This is a really huge beehive. Stay with us and see how we find it and harvest the honey. Hello everyone. Today, we continue our journey to search for wild honeycombs. In this video, I'll show you how we discover these giant beehives in the forest. Stay tuned. We saw the bees flying to collect pollen in a pineapple field. This is an important clue that helps us trace their flight path to locate the beehive. We used binoculars to observe and track the direction where the bees were flying. This helps us pinpoint the location of the beehive more accurately. We saw the bees flying in this direction. The beehive must be somewhere in the forest ahead. Let's go and see where the beehive is. We followed the bees' flight, moving carefully through the bushes and forest trees. The forest was quiet, with only the buzzing sound of the bees growing louder and louder. Finally, after patiently searching for a while, we discovered a giant beehive hanging high on a tree branch. Even from a distance, it looked massive and full of honey. From a distance, it looks pretty big. However, the bees are covering the whole hive, so we can't tell yet how much honey is inside. We will try to climb up to reach the beehive, but there are so many tangled vines and small branches in the way. Climbing won't be easy, and it will take quite some time to clear the branches and find a safe path. Even though it's challenging, our team is determined to harvest this hive. My friend started a fire and tied some green leaves into a bundle. When the green leaves burn, they create thick smoke, which helps us drive the bees away so we can approach the hive more safely. I'm going to throw the burning bundle of green leaves closer to the beehive so that the smoke rises directly around it. That way, when I climb up, the bees will be less aggressive, and I can bend down to harvest the honey more safely. Now, I've climbed up close to the hive. Thanks to the smoke from the bundle of green leaves, the bees have scattered a bit and are no longer covering it completely. I can clearly see the golden honeycomb exposed, and just a little more effort, and I'll be ready to start cutting the honey. The bees have flown away a bit, and now we can clearly see the sections of the hive filled with honey. Just by looking at it, we can tell there must be a lot of honey inside. I'll cut off the parts of the hive that don't have honey first, leaving only the golden sections full of honey. This way it will be lighter and make it easier to harvest the honey afterwards. Stay tuned, we're going to harvest this entire hive first. After that, we'll continue our journey and collect another beehive. This is the second beehive we've discovered after finishing with the first one. This time, the hive is in a harder to reach spot, higher up and partly hidden by branches and leaves. At first glance, it already looks pretty big, and we're sure it holds a lot of honey inside. The journey to find wild honey is really tough, but the excitement of discovering another hive makes it all worthwhile. I'll move closer to give you a better look. You can see how massive this hive really is, with bees covering its entire surface. Just watching them swarming over it shows how lively and strong this colony is. I climbed up first to get close to the hive, while down below, my friend started a fire to create smoke. The smoke slowly rose up, driving some of the bees away and allowing me to move closer to prepare for harvesting the honey. As the smoke started to cover the hive, the bees became more aggressive, swarming wildly to protect it. The buzzing grew louder and louder, creating a tense and dangerous atmosphere. We had to stay calm and cautious to avoid being attacked by the bees. As the bees flew away, the hive gradually revealed itself. We could clearly see which sections were filled with golden honey and which parts were empty. The sight was truly fascinating, making everyone eager to start harvesting right away. Stay tuned and watch how we harvest this hive. This will be the most exciting moment as we cut down the golden honeycomb piece by piece. Make sure to watch the video until the end, because the final result of how much honey we harvest will be revealed later. Don't miss it. This is the result of our journey today. After all the effort of searching and harvesting, we finally collected these golden, fragrant, and precious pieces of wild honeycomb. Thank you so much for watching today's video until the end. This is the result of our challenging but exciting journey. These golden wild honeycombs are truly precious. See you again in our next adventures. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to support us.